video game industry, if you make a crappy game that sells poorly, you get fired. But if you make a highly successful and popular game, you also get fired. The latter of those scenarios is what's happened to the team behind the very popular and very profitable game known as Marvel Rivals. Now, I haven't personally had a chance to sit down and play Marvel Rivals yet, but I definitely want to because everything I've seen from this game looks really fun, and I haven't heard a bad thing about it yet. And the game looked like it was just going full steam ahead and was getting praise from everybody. But that didn't stop their entire American team from getting laid off, and at this point, I don't know what anybody can say. If failure dooms you and success dooms you, then how are you ever supposed to make anything of value in this industry? Why even want to get a job in the gaming industry if regardless of whether you do a terrible job or a really good job at making video games, you're gonna get punished for it either way? It's a lose-lose situation. Doesn't matter if your game sucks or if it's the best game ever made. They do not care. Again, this game is doing very well financially. It's netted millions of dollars just within its first few months of being live. But as usual for these big companies that don't actually care about the quality of games and just want to make a profit, it's never enough. They're never satisfied with just making money, or even making a lot of money. They've always got to have more. They don't care if games actually have a fan base or not. They don't care about building a loyal audience that is willing to spend all of their paychecks on cosmetics and other worthless crap that they don't really need but want because they're having fun. But no, they jump directly to the make money part. That's the only part of the entire process that they're worried about. Everything else is just a waste of time to them. So if you're somebody who wants to work in game development and you keep seeing all of these major studios just laying off people over and over again, week after week, how does that make you feel? And we can't forget that Marvel Rivals isn't unique in this situation because last year, not even a full year ago, the same thing happened to Hi-Fi Rush's devs. They were actually in the process of getting ready to pitch a sequel to Hi-Fi Rush when they got word that their studio was being shut down. Now, thankfully, Tango Gameworks was able to live on despite what Microsoft was doing to them, but it should never have happened in the first place. It's just so sad to see this keep happening, especially considering what kind of game Marvel Rivals was, because in that particular genre of game, it is very easy to fail. And in the meantime, you've got some people running around complaining about how wokeness is ruining video games. No, it's crap like this where even if you make a successful and profitable game, you'll still lose your job. That is what is ruining video games. The greed from the people running the industry, not pronoun selection in character customization modes. And when you consider that a lot of these big CEOs want AI to start making all of their games for them so they don't have to actually hire anybody to make games anymore, then we're headed in a really dark place. Anyway, I just wanted to rant about this a little bit because I can't believe Marvel Rivals is going through this. I've seen so much positivity about this game. To see their entire American team get let go, it's just mind-boggling. Thanks for watching this video, I really appreciate it. If you want to support my channel, then hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed already. Now, I'm going to ask an AI how much money these CEOs need to make before they'll leave the games industry alone and let them actually make good games instead of interfering strictly out of greed. It's laughing at me.